Your cat is staring at you right now. Or they did this morning, or they did last night while you were trying to fall asleep. And you probably laughed it off or looked away. But here's what nobody tells you. That stare isn't random. It isn't creepy. It's one of the most loaded forms of communication your cat has. And if you don't understand what they're actually saying, you're missing something huge. Let's break it down. Part 1. The slow blink. A secret I love you. Let's start with the most misunderstood version of the cat stare. You're sitting on the couch. Your cat is across the room, completely still, eyes locked on you. Then slowly, they close their eyes halfway and open them again. That's it. That's the whole thing. Most people think nothing of it. But what just happened is actually remarkable. In the wild, cats never close their eyes in front of a threat. Closing your eyes around a predator means death. So, when your cat half closes their eyes while staring directly at you, they are telling you, I am not afraid of you. I feel completely safe. You are not a threat. You are home. Researchers call this the slow blink, and studies have confirmed that cats use it as a signal of positive emotion specifically toward humans they're bonded with. Look at your cat. Relax your face. Slowly close your eyes halfway and open them. Watch what happens. If they blink back, that's your cat saying, I love you, in the only language they know how. Part 2. The unblinking stare. This one means something different. Now let's talk about the other stare, the one that doesn't come with a blink. Wide eyes, fully alert, not moving. If your cat stares at you like this, especially from an elevated position, like a shelf or the top of the stairs, that's not love. That's assessment. Cats are hardwired predators, even the pampered ones, and predators are constantly evaluating their environment. When your cat stares at you with full, unblinking focus, they're reading you. They're tracking your micro-movements, the shift in your posture, the sound of your breathing, the direction your eyes are going. They're not planning to pounce on you, though kittens might. They're gathering information. Here's what's wild. Cats can tell the difference between a person who likes cats and a person who doesn't, just from how they move and where they look. Cat people tend to let the cat come to them. Non-cat people stare back directly, which in cat language is actually a challenge or a threat. So, if a cat immediately walks up to the one person in the room who claimed not to like cats, that's why. That person wasn't staring them down, and your cat has been reading you the same way, every single day. Part 3. The 3 a.m. stare. Why it happens. Okay, let's address the one that actually freaks people out. You wake up in the middle of the night, and your cat is just there, sitting on the bed or on the floor, staring directly at your face in the dark. No sound, just watching. Before you spiral, this is almost always completely normal. Here's what's really happening. Cats are crepuscular, meaning they're naturally most awake at dawn and dusk. In the middle of the night, their senses are fully active. Their night vision is working. They can hear things you can't. And they're often staring at you because you're the most interesting, warm, familiar presence in the room. They're not seeing something supernatural. They're just watching over you. In many bonded cats, this nighttime staring is actually protective behavior. They've positioned themselves to monitor you while you sleep. It goes back to wild cat colonies, where members would take turns watching over each other during rest. Your cat has inherited that instinct, and they've decided that their job in this house is to watch over you. So the next time you wake up to those glowing eyes in the dark, try not to scream. Your cat is just doing their job. Part 4. The stare before something bad happens. This one is less common, but it's important, and most cat owners never know about it. Some cats develop an ability to detect when their owner is about to get sick, have a seizure, or go through a significant emotional event. There are documented cases of cats staring intently at their owners hours before a medical episode, following them from room to room, refusing to leave their side, watching them with an unusual intensity. Scientists believe this is linked to cats' extraordinary sensitivity to scent and subtle behavioral changes. Your body chemistry shifts before you consciously feel anything. Your breathing changes. Your movements become slightly different. And your cat, who has memorized your baseline, your normal, notices the shift immediately. This is why some cats are trained as medical alert animals. They're not psychic. They're just paying attention in a way that humans rarely do. So if your cat ever stares at you in a way that feels different, more urgent, more locked in, won't look away no matter what, don't just dismiss it. They might be telling you something you haven't realized yet. Your cat has been trying to communicate with you this whole time. Every stare has meaning. Every slow blink is a message. Every watchful gaze in the dark is a choice they're making to stay close, to pay attention, to keep you in their world. Most owners never realize how deep that connection goes. But now you know, and honestly, look at your cat a little differently today. Because they've been looking at you that way for a while, if this hit different, smash that like button and subscribe. We're going deep on cat behavior every single week, and there's so much more you haven't heard yet. Drop in the comments, has your cat ever stared at you in a way that you now understand differently? I read every single one.